Hi, love. Chantal Heide, Canada's dating coach, author of No More Assholes, the book on making sure that you are finding and choosing the right partner for you. What I want to address today is a question that comes to me from you shy ones out there that have a little bit of trouble having conversations going during those first few dates. I completely understand the pressure's on, you're nervous, maybe your thought process shuts down a little bit, and it's hard to think of the next thing to say, hard to keep that conversation going, and hard to keep that other person from walking away from this encounter going, oh, that was kind of awkward. I don't think I want to go through that again, so I don't think I'm going to see this person again. I want to help you avoid that, which is why in my book, No More Assholes, I wrote an entire chapter on questions that will help you figure out who the person is in front of you while helping you keep that conversation going. So there's 15 questions in here that help you peel back the layers of the human being that you're considering, because you really do want to get to know them. You really do want to understand who they are. So you've got those 15 questions that are going to help you peel back those layers. But here's another tip to add in addition to that, to remove that word awkward from this exchange. Plan a walking date. There's nothing worse than sitting across from somebody trying to think of something to say while they're trying to think of something to say, and both of you are just kind of feeling uncomfortable with that silence because you're not familiar enough with each other to be okay with silences. So if this is how you are and you don't want to repeat this going forward, then I suggest that you propose a walking date. Now, what this does is it shifts the body language. So instead of being face to face, really staring each other down in those quiet moments, or trying to not stare each other down during those quiet moments, you're going to be shoulder to shoulder. And that difference means that when there are silences, they're not so awkward. And because you are walking in places that should be interesting, why not? Let's find a little market, let's find a nice park, let's find some kind of a well-populated trail, because you don't want to go down a non-populated trail with somebody you don't know, right? Safety first. When you have those silences, they're not so awkward because you're not looking at each other. And so you can let the silence be, and you can observe what's going on around you, and those things can actually introduce new topics of conversation too, and open up whole new avenues of discovering each other. Now, hopefully this helps. Hopefully you're going to apply my advice. I like to say, smart people ask me questions, smarter people follow my advice. So if you want some more, make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube channel, my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest page with lots of free advice on there. And of course, canadasdatingcoach.com. You're going to find lots of blog posts. So just type into the search engine what you're looking for. And if I don't have an answer for you already, shoot me an email and I will make a video just for you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.